In this video, we are going to learn about the framing of the Constitution and the Preamble. A constitution is a book of laws or a rule book which clearly states the rules and regulations of that country, its nature and ideologies. Though India gained freedom on 15th August 1947, the Constituent Assembly, which was responsible for framing the Constitution, was formed in 1946 with Dr. Rajendra Prasad as its chairman. Some important members of this group included Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, who was also the chairman of the drafting committee, Sarojini Naidu, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, and Maulana Azad. The first meeting was held on December 9, 1946, and it took almost 3 years for the constitution to be completed, which came into force on January 26, 1950, which is celebrated as Republic Day every year. The preamble is an introduction to the Constitution. It gives us, in a nutshell, what the makers of the Constitution visualized the country as a sovereign, socialist, democratic republic. The preamble begins with the lines, "We the people of India," which shows that the people or the common people are the source of power. The power of the government authorities are derived from the people. It is the people who have put them to power to take care and run the country. There are some important words used in the preamble which describe our country. Let us learn about them in detail. The first term is sovereign. Sovereign means independent. Independence both internal as well as external. No foreign power or an outside country can come and dictate terms on us. India is free to take its own decisions and make policies. The next word is socialist. This was added to the preamble in 1976 with the 42nd Amendment Act, and it involves fair and equitable distribution of the country's wealth among the people. The reason being to bridge the gap between the rich and poor. It is just to show that the country's wealth is not concentrated in the hands of few educated and wealthy people, rather it is distributed evenly to all. The next word is secular, which was also added in the year 1976 to show that the country has no official religion, does not support any religion, and gives freedom to its people to practice their own religion without any fear. Up next is the word democratic. A democratic government has been described as a government of the people, by the people and for the people, which give the supreme power to the people of India to choose their government. How? By way of elections. And the last term that is used to describe our nation is republic, which means that the head of the country, the president, is an elected office for a fixed term of 5 years. This post of a president is not hereditary. It cannot be passed from a father to a son, and neither is it monarchical. We do not have kings and queens as the head of our country. Next, the preamble also points out some of the aims and objectives of our constitution. The first one, justice. All citizens are equal before the law. No discrimination can be made on basis of caste, creed, etc. For example, if there is a punishment prescribed for a particular crime, then whether the criminal belongs to a high caste or is rich or belongs to a particular religion, the punishment will be the same for all those who commit that crime. The next objective is liberty. The people of India enjoy a lot of fundamental rights which give them the liberty to think, express their views, liberty to follow any religion. The next objective is equality, which again pays emphasis on the fact that all individuals or citizens of India are equal in the eyes of law and are given equal protection from the law irrespective of their status, caste, race, religion, etc. And lastly, fraternity, which means brotherhood, the feeling of belonging together to one nation. Despite the differences in language, religion, custom, tradition, we still exist as one nation. The other connotation of this word would mean the absence of untouchability and discrimination as well as communalism. So these were the aims and objectives of the Constitution as mentioned in the preamble. For more such videos on such topics, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and share it with your friends.